Hello everybody, welcome to today's episode of DownStream Outdoors. Today on DownStream Outdoors, it's the middle of April. That means it's bee season here at DownStream Outdoors. One of my favorite seasons of the year, right up there with trout season, morel mushroom season, ramp season. Come to think of it, something's always in season here at DownStream Outdoors, which makes it a good year for us. But today, we're going to get into our hives. The nectar flow is on. The dandelions are flowering. The apple trees are flowering. The cherry trees are blossoming. Everything's in blossom right now. And this is the season where the bees are getting their best early season workout, and we want to make sure that they're not collecting too much and getting themselves overcrowded. So we're going to open up our boxes today and check them out, see if they need any more room yet, and make sure the queens are laying the way we want them to lay. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at them pretty ladies just working right away. You know they're up here in the top section. They're enjoying themselves. They're working hard. They're not even bothered by me right now. We're going to give these ladies an empty box to work with. A little bit of drawed out comb we had from last season. And just give them a little bit more room to work with here. We don't want to get them overcrowded in here. Very, very happy with these ladies. That's about it, everybody. Just a short episode today. Like I said, this was the first time we got into the bees this year. Really all today was about was one, making sure they had enough room to expand and grow as more flowers come on here. And the other thing we were looking at is we like to get in a little bit lower down into what's called the brood chamber, where the queen is laying the eggs. You always, want to get down into that section because that's going to tell you a lot about the health of your queen, and the health of the queen gives you a good indicator of the health of the hive. When you're down into that brood section, you're going to want to see good laying patterns. You don't want to see a spotty laying pattern, or rows where there's different ages side by side. That all the ages should be right in the same cluster. What happens whenever you have eggs, say here and here and here, and they're all different ages, something happened there that caused some of them larvae to die, and they had to be pulled out and the queen refilled with a new egg. So if that's what's going on, you have to get in there and find out what's going on, what's causing that queen to lay in such an unusual pattern. Whenever the queen's good and healthy, when the hive's good and healthy, you should always have that really nice pattern, and it's one that you should be able to see. And if you go back into previous episodes, we've covered that. We pulled out frames and showed what a good laying pattern looks like. I would recommend going back and looking into them. When we get into the bees a little bit more this summer, we're going to bring you more in-depth episodes than what we did on this one. This was just a quick glance over and see how our bees are doing right out of winter. So with that, until next time, keep your line wet and out of the trees.